Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the first. Wonderfully played. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Currently 1 under for the round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Taking aim. Yeah. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Yeah, nicely played. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. This one's online. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Unable to find the green on this one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
It's on a great line. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
He's currently tied for second. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Sitting at 2 under par in a share of second spot. Ooh. Yeah, golf clap. Really good. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole here is a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, that is bombed. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. Trying to save par here.
And down she goes from outside the range. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Better than most.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
opting for the 5-iron.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Oh, so close. That's disappointing. And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by a couple after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Playing from around 150 yards here. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. And choosing the 8-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4 straight away, a hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. Teeing off here at the...
There's 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. I like the look of this. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the hybrid. come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Shame it didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in two, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
Leading by 5 shots after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. 11 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, how about that one?
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
That's 9 under par for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Just a bit outside into the rough. Pretty good shot there.
Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. Good putt, that. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf. Very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Going with the 5-wood.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Well, that's beautifully judged. And with this putt, he will win the event.
Looks good.
And with that, a victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Pga2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
No question, a wonderful drive of the golf ball, brilliant with his irons, super short game, and as you noted, that fire in his belly continues to burn brightly. It'll be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot into the first. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Looking good. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Looking better.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event. The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
This would be a great up and down. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Putting for birdie.
On a nice line.
That's inside the range.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The fifth hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Attaboy, good shot. Sitting at -3, currently tied for first place. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Oh, wonderful shot, and a chance for birdie at the 5th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Should find the green here. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Opting for the 6 iron. Outstanding approach shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. He sits in first position. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Opting for the 5 wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That'll sting a bit.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
And this one is for his par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Oh, absolutely flushed. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Chance to move to 8 under here. Oh, just missed. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
This one looking really good.
It was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Sitting at -6. Currently leading. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what? Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Nicely done. From around 180 yards out.
Wind straight down.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Yes, they've made it. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 7. Wow, what a shot.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Not a bad line, this. A bit long on that one. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, so close. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That was pummeled. Great drive. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Pretty good win. Back into the player's face.
Nicely done. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Getting ready to play their third. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And down it goes. 11 under the card with the stretch remaining.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
This is on a great line.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Currently in first position. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. That was a gallant attempt.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Love, and that was certainly well worth the wait. Our RBC Canadian Open champion is very proud of their performance.
An amazing performance this week by this player. Hats off to them. The RBC Canadian Open champion.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. But it's a big thank you to Henny Koyak for bringing the magic on the ground today. What about what we saw, Henny?
Oh, Luke, I've seen some things that I'll never forget, both good and bad, but I had an absolute blast doing it. It was brilliant to watch. Those rivalries, I mean, wow. The pleasure was all mine.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Pga2k Sport Pga Tour is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, beating young Morikawa seems to be one of the toughest challenges out on tour these days, but I'm certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the first.
That dog will hunt.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is their look at birdie.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently has a share of second place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with a 3-wood here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, so close. And that's a bogey, unfortunately. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Time to face a par 4. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot here on the third.
Nicely done.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Putting for a par now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at the fourth hole. Oh, that was pure. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 5-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is a par 5. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. How good was that bunker shot? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Now with this putt, he'll go up on Colin Morikawa. Colin's been looking a little rattled. Let's see how this goes.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Tee shot is looking good here. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And this putt to move into a tie for second. It's on a good line. That gets the job done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
Not too sure what they hit there, but it wasn't the right one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A birdie putt awaits.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And down it goes. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time now to take in the ninth hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Not much work left for the par either, Luke.
This putt is about 8 feet. That's pretty tidy. Oh, that's a clutch par. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Sitting at 2-1. Second. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh, tidy looking shot that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt for the lead. A good stroke. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. He leads the field by a stroke. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That was a beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will take him to 4 under. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second. Let's head to the 12th hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Lovely effort that. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, he'll take that. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
And a par putt awaits him. This one's looking good. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, almost an eagle. Always nice to hold those for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 7. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's incredible. What a shot that was. Right at it.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back 9, and yet they pulled out the win.
This player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from about 105 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Nothing wrong with an opening part, just easing their way into this round.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Putting for birdie here. Currently 1 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Go on, get in the hole. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Currently a couple under for the round. The par 4 fourth runs back in the opposite direction, Rich, and you've really got to be able to hit your drive well.
Difficult driving hole indeed. You must hit it down the left-hand side to have any chance of knocking it on two, as there's some massive trees down the right-hand side that can block you out. This green is not very wide. It's narrow, it's long, it's difficult to find.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? A chance to save the par if you can make this one. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Yeah, that's well judged. A par putt awaits. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Great shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
If it's up, it could be in. Well, that'll play. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. 7 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently at -4 for the round.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
That's a bit out of shape. Second shot here on the 9th. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it? And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Tracking. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will move him to 6 under par. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Oh, well done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Ooh. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
It's got a chance. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they're really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 3 strokes now. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Not bad. And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
Looking really good.
Oh, that's frustrating. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently leading by 3. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Well played, mate. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. TPC River Highlands has a number of gettable holes, but how fascinating is this drivable par 4 15th?
This hole is feast or famine for most players. Any tee shot that is missed a little bit to the left will go chasing into the water. Any tee shots that are bailed out to the right, difficult proposition you're faced with. You have to hit a pitch shot, a delicate, so runs away from you towards the water. What a par 4 this is indeed.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one started out on a good line. Oh, what a super shot.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Oh, almost went in. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
17, Rich, an elevated tee shot. It's a fun one, but it's less than driver.
Players obviously want to avoid the water on the right. However, you don't want to bail too far left and find that fairway bunker because your next shot is all over water. Players must stand on this tee committed to the shot at hand. You find the fairway. The second shot is intimidating because it's all over water. The green pitches from back to front towards the water, so be mindful of your spin.
Woo, back there, horsey. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. 8 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. A par putt on the table. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And the final hole at TPC River Highlands. If you've got a low score on the board, you really want to capitalise with a great tee shot here.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And this is the player who tamed TPC River Highlands this week, your Travelers Championship winner.
And they'll be traveling down the road with a lot of cash in the bank, won't they, Look? What a win.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Pga2k Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Opting for the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. "13 feet to the hole."
This for a birdie run.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. And he's hit that inside the range. Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Handy effort, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 3 under. Let's see what happens here.
This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Come on, you're better than that. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Now 4 under par. Currently tied for first place. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Great touch.
And that makes him tied for first. Opting for the 5-wood. Wonderfully played. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently 4 under for the round. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well played. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Next up is this two-shot hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot. This is looking pretty good in the air.
Not a bad play, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up.
Looking for another birdie here.
This one's tracking.
That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Currently -5. Currently in the lead. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water.
Time now for the 4th shot. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Ouch, that hurts.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Putting for bogey.
It's looking solid.
Currently 4 under for the event. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
Surely it's going to.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round.
They currently share the lead in this one.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one might need to set. They're not a bad shot, that one. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
Currently 6 under for the round. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving themselves a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
That's some good golf right there. Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's dialed in. Never mind. Go and tap it in. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
From around 140 yards here, he shares the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
He's currently in the 2nd position.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Going with the 7.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Oh, that's a great approach shot. It's just about 3 feet away.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it. This is on a stupendous line.
That's outstanding. What a putt. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Oh, what a stroke.
And that's a mighty effort. King of the birdies this week, Rich. Have a look at our champion here in the Quad Cities. The John Deere Classic title is theirs.
And making birdies when they absolutely needed to the most. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? But it was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny Koyak's mouth. Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Luke, if the golf wasn't good, the weather was great. It was absolutely a pleasure to be able to join yourself and Rich and be out here on the golf course watching all the action and all these incredible rivalries.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.